No greater honor than to serve aboard your fleet.
To me, warrior, let gold and glory be our meat and mead.
Such exquisite...
What? What's happening?
Finir?
Oh, no, not unless Halfdan sent you.
Let's pretend Halfdan did send me. Then we pretend you're Finir, his steward of East Anglia.
Right.
How do you expect to find a king for this kingdom when this is the speed you work at?
I found him already, and as soon as he's married, we'll plunk his ass down on that throne.
Which man?
You know, stranger, you interrupted a beautiful dream. I was sailing through Helheim, drifting on a ship of fire.
Dreams of death often run ahead of the real thing.
Oh, wouldn't that be a burden off my shoulders? What business have you with the backwater king, anyway?
Danes from here attacked my clan. I want to know why, and how to make sure it never happens again.
Ah, that would be Rued's clan. They killed the last man I put here, Adelstan. I suspect they'll do the same to our next monarch.
A Dane who can't keep the Danes in line. Not much of a steward, are you?
If I knew how, I'd have rid our lands of them long ago. Rued's clan plagues us all, Dane and Saxon alike.
You are the sorriest soldier I've met in this country. Kick your king in the arse and fight back!
He needs more than a kicking. He's got nothing he should have to win this fight. No courage, no army, no charisma. If he wants to live longer than a season, he'll need the backing of his bride's family, which he hasn't. They loathe the maggot.
Who is he, your King Maggot?
Oswald of Elmenham. He was King Edmund's counsel before the invasions. And like it or not, he's the last Saxon noble with any sway.
Why not crown a Dane instead?
Halfdan Jarl made it clear. He wants a Saxon king married to a Dane. For greater but Oswald's not.
Where...
A fellow adventurer need to know the lie of the land? Where is the...
Yes, all right.
Right. Let me show...
They rushed in like wolves, killing and burning as they went.
It wasn't...
I built myself a home here. Druid's clan attacked us as well.
Oh, how nice to have a home to speak of, man. Mine was burnt to the ground years ago. And by hope...
Please, all of you, be we Dane or Saxon, we all want the same peace. With land to till and home to...
Till they break the... So what did...
When I am king... when I am your king...
You will be...
A king should be harsher in tone with those who disrupt.
I'm not yet king, so
I'm Eivor of the Rick.
I am. You're not...
I'm not in the habit of killing kings.
I am Oswald, yes.
So what happened here?
A clan, led by a Dane called Root. They've been...
Do they... Their king... Lately I've... Who else?
Travel with...
What begs your attention in Elmenham?
Wedding preparations. Man. Wedding preparations. Elmam is on guard as we ready my marriage to the Dane woman Valdis. She's a cousin of Halfdan's.
Good. A well-matched marriage can forge a strong alliance. So what's the holdup?
Hold up. I don't yet have permission to marry Valdis. Her brothers don't approve of me. Slow down. Something is not quite right here.
Hold. There's smoke ahead.
That's meeting. Could be the same men who attacked at the walls of Norwich.
Stay here. I'll have a look.
Stop right there.
We can handle ourselves. It's the settlers I'm worried about. Alone in the fields, they are easy prey.
They started circling behind us to get to the ships. Cunning dogs.
That should be the last of these pig-faced cowards. Oswald will be relieved to know of this. Rued's clan. They left none alive.
God rest their souls. I'm needed at home to make yet another fruitless attempt to impress my betrothed's family.
Show more grit than you're showing me now, and they may start to like you.
Yes, sorry, I'm just shaken. If you joined us at dinner, that might ease their minds a touch. Think...
I'd be happy to join you. Tell me when...
Wonderful. Visit us...
It's worse here than I feared. A healthy seeming town.
Look there.
This Oswald has done well for
Jane.
himself.
Can't trust that.
Lords, ladies, this is a day of peace and fraternity. I asked you here to Elmenham to offer my thanks, and extend my generosity. Finir, our steward, to our guests of honor, Brothir, Broder, and to my lovely bride-to-be, Valdis.
You get to plow our sister because Halfdan commands it. But you won't drag us into bed with you, you hear?
Broder,
The last Saxon king we backed wasn't half as mushy as you, and we lost 150 men protecting his maggoty arse.
If you're going to be rude, then I must ask you to leave. This is my home. I won't be insulted here.
Is that why you've come? To back this Thane who smells of goat shit and cheap pebbles?
I'm sorry, did you say something?
Do I bore you, wolf-kissed?
I'm here to protect my clan. If that means helping your king secure his throne, well, so be it.
You'd be safer crowning the throne. It's made of less wood than, this one.
It'd all be safer if you had the stones to stand up to Rued's clan. Between the pair of you, I can't see a single nugget.
You watch your tongue, wolf-kissed, or you'll find it freed of your face.
So easily wounded by words. Imagine the ruin my axe would inflict on your flaccid ego.
My flaccid what? Please stop this.
You heard me.
That's it.
Called us blessed!
Limp, weak, soft.
Ridiculous! Absurd!
This is no way to ensure our victory.
Remind Simone those bygone days. To be so full of vigor again.
This is not how we settle disputes in East Anglia.
Brother, stop this or I'll have both your asses.
Calm yourselves!
Stop! All of you! That's enough fun for tonight.
If that's all you've got, it's little wonder East Anglia is in the state it is.
You are weak, sheep herder. Your Norse friend here can't change that. We are better off without a king.
Well, that's me done.
I think I prefer dream nonsense to these alehouse brawls.
What a waste of time and good mead. These brothers will never back me in my claim.
This dance is just beginning, Oswald. Get some rest. You'll need your energy.
And will I see you in the morning? We have much to discuss, I think.
I will find a place to lay my head.
And Eivor, help me right this situation, you'll have a strong alliance with East Anglia.
Seems Oswald has set out for the day. Should have a word with him. What do you see?
Clear the mess in the long passage.
Ah, good morning. Up bright and early.
You can labor like a thrall, but you're no good with feasts. Not a good start.
No, indeed. I find a solitary comfort in my menial labor.
The brothers shamed you at dinner. It's your duty to answer their insults.
Oh, it was a petty row with Hen. I have a wedding to plan and a kingdom to save. I haven't time to suffer.
They betrayed your hospitality, Oswald. Where I'm from, that's a grave insult.
Well, well, here's the mud-soaked Saxon who's been taxing my patience.
Steward Finir, I know I failed to impress at dinner yesterday eve, but fear not, the Danes will come
You stake claim to the throne, you dazed dog with no... Yelling, Finir, my drenger!
All mewling and spitting. Here's Finir the Hound. He has bark, but no...
What just happened?
That is flighting, Oswald. Using rhyme and rhythm to lay a man flat. Try it. Match his voice.
There's no man you can lead, you dunce of the thirds.
A glutton you are. Just stop eating your words.
Not bad. Not bad.
Under all that tough posturing is a sniveling boy, so dig deep. When he brags, take a jab at his manhood.
I've sailed squalls and north winds. You, not even a breeze.
But the winds that you sail...
Blow between both your knees.
Blow between both your... Oh, you mean farting?
He's an ugly puss, so when he brags, hit him back with something about his looks.
north, where the winters are season.
But you're foul. You're a blister. You're a...
Plague-ridden lesion.
Oh, yes, that's very good. Plague-ridden lesion.
He's got the wit of a boar, so when he insults you, make him feel stupid.
When I'm done with you, cur, you'll be raven flock food.
But your brain's soaked in mead, and your...
Head's made of wood.
Wood! Head's made of wood!
Oswald, my boy, you're useless without your raven. This one's wrong for the throne. He's too soft and too tame.
Go on, give some back. About his height this time.
You claim you're a Dane, but your bloodline is stained. A wee dwarf must have ravished your mum in the rain!
Well spoken. Before sword clash and blood flow, we destroy our enemies with well-timed words.
You have a talent for verse, I'll give you that. But how long will that silver tongue hold up against an iron axe?
Let's find out, Finir. I challenge you to a home gang.
You don't mean that, Oswald.
That's a fight to settle disputes, no? A home gang.
A fight to the death, yes.
Let's talk it out, then.
Too late. The challenge...
Hold on, this...
That's...
There's a nice side.
Prepare... Are you ready for the home gang?
I hope so. I just need to prepare. I'll meet you at the islet.
Watch out, you dung eater! Go!
This place is heavily guarded.
Yeah!
You made it. Now tussle with care. Go eat. Done.
You've still got the touch for drawing a square.
I've been in East Anglia many summers now, but I'll always be a Dane.
Must we do this, Eivor?
Strength and courage are always a boon, Oswald. You'll need both if you want the Danes to accept you as king.
True strength comes from resolve, Eivor. It speaks to us, a stern voice from within.
I've never heard of talking guts, but a swift axe would silence that inner voice in seconds. You must be prepared.
Wait, you're unarmed?
And you should thank your god that I am. We'll forge a king out of you yet.
Oh, was that too hard?
It was a good strike. Keep going. Don't hold back. You felt that one?
I'm still here. If it's a fight you seek.
Hard to believe this one will marry Valdis, don't you think? You expect the Danes to follow this pork belly?
I'm still breathing, aren't I?
Show me what you can do, Saxon.
Eastanglia has to offer?
Yes, and I'll prove it!
Come on, fight!
Finish this,
You want me
Eivor!
to
It
fight?
pains me to watch! Eivor is the victor. But you've shown us something, Oswald.
Stay down, Oswald. That's enough.
I will not stay down!
You fought bravely. Not with great skill, but with spirit and courage. Always push back with everything you have. Even if you have to get dirty. Even if you must break the rules. Because there are no rules. Not if you answer a challenge head-on. That's where honor lies.
Not winning the fight, but living through it.
A seaside brawl won't change the brothers' minds. Oswald must show results. Redress old wrongs. Fight back against Rued and his men.
The raiders who attacked Beatley have a camp down the coast. The sooner we remove them, the better.
That would go a long way to building you up. And if you brought gifts for the brothers, spoils from the raid, they'd be in your debt.
Time to wet your blade, Oswald.
Eivor, I expect your longship crew could help with this attack.
Sail! Catch the wind! Sing! Sail out! Save it for later.
No one has been willing
Not
to
right
take
now.
a stand against Rued's clan before. We're a kingdom of farmers and merchants.
Even farmers and merchants can fight when led by the right person.
I hope your faith in pig farmers is not misplaced, Abel.
There is work to do, yes. But we will rise to meet Rued's clan. God will make certain of it.
Let's hit the bastards!
Neither will we.
Maybe prison.
If I see any, I'll let you know.
No! Out! Out!
Go up! Damn you!
God curse you!
Now to kill any stragglers. You fight well, Oswald. Does the threat of death drive your blade further? Whatever compels you, hang on to it!
They're still bigger in these bones. Come on, you filthy whoresons! There's iron to be kissed. Your corpse! Over here! That'll do nicely.
Find something?
There's a crate of hack silver here. More than enough to make everyone happy.
We'll take it to the ship.
A hard-won fight.
The first of many, Oswald.
This is my gift to the brothers. I have more than enough wealth in Elmham to widen their eyes, but this will be a symbol of my commitment to our fight.
It's a good start. Take what riches you find to Norwich, then send for the brothers. I'll meet you there.
Welcome.
Thank you. I always need more of these. Yes, this will strike fear into the hearts of your enemies. Oh, that's a good one. You wouldn't regret getting this. Until next week. I'm... Hello there. You should always be full. Leaving already?
Silver, livestock, and a trophy from our slain enemy. What more do you want?
Who said we wanted anything, Saxon? No battle-dented Dane would ever follow this lump of lord into battle. I don't care how many shields he brings me.
You mean to say you refuse my gifts, brother?
I don't have time for this.
It's a generous offering, brother. You'd be a fool to turn your back.
Refuse this and your shame will stain the name of your sons and their sons beyond.
Stay out of this. Take the gift. We have bigger problems.
One of Rued's men.
Aye. Sniffing around the outer walls, looking for an easy way to slip a few dozen men inside.
If there's one scout, there will be more. Something you might have learned if you kept him alive.
I was passing water when he surprised me. It was either him or my plow sword.
Valdis is right. There will be others.
If I had seen any more, I would have killed...
Where did you find this one?
Just outside the Northwich walls.
They will be looking for points of entry to sneak a herd of raiders through.
Jesus. Find another scout.
I'll look around. The rest of you stay here and out of sight.
Rued scouts would be camped near their boats outside the city walls. One of them will talk. Go, my eye. There. Looks like one of Rued's men.
Wait! What are you doing? I'm just a pig farmer.
You're awfully well armed for a pig farmer. Stay down, muckworm. I have some friends who'd like to speak with you.
Put me down! I tell you, I'm a cow farmer. Let me go, Dane.
You said you were a pig farmer just moments ago.
It's not beyond reason. I tend to many livestock.
You are as Dane as I am. Save your breath, liar. Yeah!
Did Ruid send you too? Speak now, and you may live to see tomorrow.
Arger swine.
That won't make you any friends here.
A scolding like that is a mortal offense, boy. I'd killed the bastard. Don't give him time to act again.
I'll ask once more. Why were you lurking around Norwich's walls?
I came to pay my respects, Lord. To Oswald, the whimpering Saxon ergi of East Anglia.
I could do that all day, you drooling blood bladder. Only give me a reason.
Lick my tonguehole.
Here's the tongue I use for licking. How does it feel against your ass?
When the braziers lit at Dunwich, Ruid and his men will rally. They mean to attack Northwich by its weakest wall. You English Danes are soft as butter now. Ruid sends his blessing, lady. He'll see you again very soon.
He may still be of value to us if he...
Any man who questions your courage and feels no shame, that's your answer.
I will not have blood spilt needlessly in my kingdom.
Alive, this man was a...
Valdis, this man spoke.
Ruid was my husband.
Your husband? You're married already?
I was. We've been apart for 5 summers. I never expected to see him here, and I never wanted to.
East Anglia's prosperity depends on our safety and unity. With Ruid's clan stomping around, neither is possible. I must speak with him myself, man to man. There's no place for him in East Anglia. He must hear it from me.
Right. I'll start looking for a new king tomorrow. It was good to know you, Lord.
Ruid will eat your lungs for supper, Oswald. Steer clear of him.
If I'm to be a worthy king, I must meet the man who bedevils us. I'll light the brazier at Dunwich and face him when he comes.
You sure you want to do this? Meeting Ruid in the open comes with many risks.
It's the only way. We must face him head-on, and we cannot waver.
Come, Oswald. We make for Dunwich.
And of course I will see the lot of you there as well. Else the songs of your cowardice will ring out over the generations. I'm sure you're heading to Dunwich any moment.
We'll be...
You don't speak for us, steward.
Need I remind you, Wags, what happened?
Hey, to throw that thing, idiot! The great summoner Asta!
I do not think the horse can hear you.
That horse can't hear anything. So how did Father do it then? The horse always comes when he summons it. Father was a good horse summoner, I'll have you know. And I'll rise in his stead. I, the great summoner Asta, call to you, my noble steed, skin backseat. I know you want this, but hear me in your
Easy, girl. Your horse is a little unsettled, but safe.
I, Asta the great summoner, first of a name, thank ye.
Next time, summon a bridge.
If Father was still alive, he would be proud of me. Wouldn't he, Skinfally? Wait, what did I call you earlier?
Maybe the horse will have a better life now.
Uh-oh, let's go, Skinfaxy. Follow the wind.
Stop!
Hey! Troll driver!
What a handsome cat. Hello, friend of Freya. What's wrong?
Hey, Nolly, come back, you snake.
Here, little one. Got you, little mouse biter.
Wow!
Do you want to join my crew? Every longship needs a brave cat. Looks like I have another raider.
I have an iron stomach and a powerful thirst.
Such exquisite fetchings. Fitting feathers for a kinslaying.
Send him
These towels are very lovely indeed.
Hij is goed klauw, ja. Hij zendt het was slikken op erten, voeten zich aan bed staan.
How dare you touch those sacred arrows? You've desecrated a martyr's place.
Why are you so passionate about these arrows?
When Father James blessed the late King Edmund, he blessed that holy throne and all upon it.
The blessing did not take.
That depends on your opinion of King Edmund. I wonder... I have studied those arrows, but never dared touch them. But since you plucked them anyway, would you sell them to me?
I'm willing to sell, but the King Edmund arrows might be mixed up with my own.
I've the eye of an archivist, able to sort new from all... These arrows are the very same that pierced good Saint Edmund. I must study these holy relics. Thank you.
Ladder is patten on den erfenesse. Kinning.
Hello, Gnarly. You're settling in well enough. Now earn your keep.
I can't raise the sail here.
More sail!
Cannot raise the sail here.
Bring the mast down! Raise the mast! Run up the sail! control.
Best sail! Let the sail out! We will pick up.
Dunwich, Rued's mend.
Dunwich!
It is time to light the brazier.
I'll light it. You do the talking.
Brother Valdis and I will scout the dock. Make sure there are no surprises.
Oswald and I will hold here until the brazier is lit.
The front gate is heavily guarded. You'll not be walking in.
I'll find my own way.
We'll be watching you back.
Dunwich. Now to clear out Rued's men and light that brazier.
coward!
Your guts out!
Oh, bless you!
What do you see? Have a look, Sunan. That's the last of them. Once the brazier is lit, the rest of Rued's men should arrive. Show me what lies ahead.
Odin gives me a bargain. A few dead men at my feet in exchange for a ripe East Anglia, and my wife returned. What a day! You. I don't know you.
I am Eivor of the Raven Clan, the clan your men attacked before I fed them to the crows.
Who called for me? Was it you,
Why would I call you now? After 5
I called you, Rued.
You? Oswald?
And Valdis's husband-to-be. Take your men and go. East Anglia is strong with Saxons and Danes united. It will not fall.
Must I set sail for Denmark with nothing to show for the journey, after coming all this way?
You'll have my weight in silver. And an abundance of livestock and grain.
I've taken 10 times that already. What's the real prize? I'll make you an offer, Pigfoot. A home gang, just you and me, for the future of your kingdom.
I accept. I accept. A fight to the death.
East Anglia's the prize. Let it be heard. Hey! The hazel is laid! The square is made.
When you see a chance, lead Valdis and the brothers to safety. They must not fight today. East Anglia needs them.
Let me be your champion.
No. He called on me.
Whenever you're ready, King of Sheep.
I'm ready!
Go! Now! Run for the bridge!
You think this home? Go!
They're breaking off. That puts some distance between us. We can rest a moment.
By Thor, he fought well. Raging like a bonfire.
We should go back.
Oswald may have survived, Rued as well.
It's possible.
Rued's men will press the advantage. We must be ready when they attack.
We'll go to Norwich. Meet me there when you can.
He died a hero, there's no doubt. If his god won't take... Elmenham will not recover. None of us will.
What can I tempt you with? Always good to have. You look so strong and powerful. You are wise to stock up. I hope to see you again. Ow! I'm a...
Another king lost, Abel.
Stop washing your face with mead.
How can I face Halfdan Jarl now? I've failed him again.
You have not failed him. Ruud's clan is badly weakened. We can still cure what...
What Danes would risk their asses now? Oswald was the last with even a scrap of courage.
We can take the battle to what remains of Ruud's clan, before they hit back.
Easier said than done. His men are holed up in Borg Castle, a fortress on the sea.
On the sea? Then it must have a harbor.
It does. Guarded by a gate of hefty iron, held in place by timber spikes, difficult to force open.
Timber burns.
It does, but how do we reach it?
We rig your ship with oil at her front, and sail it ablaze at the gate.
They would see us coming, long before we reached the walls.
We raise a beard, an army of East Anglia's farmers. Throw them at the front gate as a distraction.
Saxons willing to die for a bunch of Danes? It's a stretch.
It can work, Finir. If they fight in Oswald's name, that is all the courage they will need. You there! Did you hear of Thane Oswald's fate?
Aye, we did. He dragged Ruud to the bowels of hell, the Dane devil.
Ruud may be gone, but his clan still plagues East Anglia. And would you join us to rid your kingdom of his dogs?
For Oswald? Aye, anything.
2 eager Saxons is not yet defeated. But you may be right. We may have a chance.
I can ride to Elmenham and muster what remains of Oswald's men there. But who else would join us?
The Reeve of Thetford, Winston. He's a bitter old barnacle, but he would fight.
We can accept...
Right.
With any hope, Theodort remains untouched by Ruud's violence.
Hope is a scarce word in this kingdom.
But I would rather hold on to something, anything, than ride with empty hands.
If Ruud's clan continues to roam this kingdom unchecked, the people of East Anglia will be as ravaged as these lands.
And where do we find ourselves? Riding into defense to beg a horde of frightened farmers for aid.
To fight for a king that you gave them, Finir. Remember that.
It was my task to find them a king, not protect that king against every danger that might befall him.
Oswald wasn't crowned yet, nor was he married. I say you have some work yet to do.
Right, right. No need to remind me how far I've got short.
Watch your back. Ruud's clan may still be nearby.
No Theodort, just ahead.
Wood smoke and ash. Ruud's men have been here.
Hey! Hell's horses! Watch out! Everything is gone, Reeve. Everything.
Ah, my friend, we will rebuild. Well, a will of iron coming here, knowing your kind did all this.
Ruud's clan is your enemy, not me. I come on behalf of the late Oswald of Ilmenham.
You're still a Dane from top to two. It's your meddling that led to Oswald's death, leaving our kingdom for the worse.
Oswald was a friend and an ally, Reeve. He fought beside me, and I by him.
And look where that got.
East Anglia will fall if Ruud's clan is not defeated. Fight with me, to drive them...
Pretty words, Dane. But the men of Theodord have their own battles to fight.
If you need an axe...
There's a village to the east, Kingsbury. It was taken by Ruud's men a fortnight ago. And I'll not rest. A bold offer. If you...
I will see you...
Kingsbury's church has a...
You there, Dane. A word.
You called to me.
We heard you talking with the Reeve, and we wish to fight beside you.
I'm glad to hear it. Go to the ruins north of Burg.
Have you seen Mother?
came. Said she'd be right back, but she ain't. She will be. I'm sure of it.
Kingsbury, infested with Rued's men. I should be cautious around here. Good haul. Let's go. Time to sound the horn and signal victory. The Reeve has come to join me. Let's hope his promise holds.
The horn! It's been so long since I've heard that sweet sound!
I held to my oath, Reeve. I hope you will honor yours.
My promise holds, aye. They of Ord will join you in the fight against Rued's clan.
With your aid, we may yet save East Anglia.
In past times, that horn was
good. Whatever willing men you find, to the Swan Road! We must row in these waters. Let's have a song. Run up the sail! continue later. Sing us a song. Reef sail!
Hey, hold on, you!
That horn came from Elmenham. Baldis must have got to them. The brothers' fleet, gathered and ready.
Eivor! Word of your actions in Theoborg has spread like wildfire. Men are pouring in from across East Anglia, and our ships stand ready.
Theodward's reeve is with us. His men will be here soon.
More than his. The Kingsbury Horn has inspired men all across this kingdom. We will have the army we need. It seems Oswald got what he wanted in the end. Saxon and Dane united in common cause.
A pity he's not here to see it.
The forces will be ready soon. Are you ready to start the assault?
I am.
Our target is Burg Castle, said to be impenetrable.
Good. Let them have their false confidence.
By cover of night, Baldus will lead the field at the front gates. With Rued's men distracted, our forces move on the sea gate from the backwaters at their backs.
And once we're in, we'll leave no gate closed in that castle. Rued's men cannot be allowed to dig in further. Your longship, is she ready?
Awaits her own special glory. They need your words, Eivor.
Oswald was a man who didn't hesitate when you sought him for favors. A man who was fair and strong. A man who gave his life for his kingdom. Honor him today. Honor his memory. And fight with the same extra courage he showed!
For Oswald!
Now is the time. Today we rid East Anglia of Rued's clan, once and for all.
You remember the dream I spoke of?
You sailed through Helheim on a ship of fire.
Here, it may come to pass.
Dreams, life, maybe they are one and the same. Tonight I ride the flaming sea steed, rushing for the spear den. A watcher alight on water's wake. Another glory I will keep. Ready yourselves. Rued's shit stains will see us coming. Hold course!
Ready yourselves to brace, men! We bring Helheim to our enemies! How nice! They greet us with some of their own from the air! Arrows! Grace! Odin's hand!
Take cover!
Taken swiftly.
Close one, last one! Shields up!
Keep your shield on, sleep!
Take cover!
Order yourselves, men!
Steady your hands! Hold for impact! Hold! Prop the sail! Now! In place! We need to open these gates! Ram could push through.
Anglia depends on it! Our battle plan has legs! Keep the pressure!
Farmers can fight.
Baldus! Well met!
Oswald. He lives.
Oswald lives!
Eivor, is that you? Shut your ass, twig spine.
Stand fast! This will be over soon!
Worry not for me! You must stop!
Silence, fool!
So this is what it comes to, Wolfkist? 2 Danes fighting over a filthy Saxon whoreson? This swine is your prize. Come and get him.
Grab him! Leave no room!
Miserable clan you lead to it!
Yes, and one that has bled this country dry for 2 years.
Flee, Ruin, while pity restrains my blade.
Not till I've taken all these shores have to offer. You are finished here, Ruin.
Your battle is not yet won, Oswald. East Anglia will have its king, and it will not be you!
That groveling worm in a cage? You must be blind to stand with such a man!
For all your efforts, only that
they should be ruled, wolf-kissed. Made thralls, not treated as equals. We are better than this. Than all of them!
Do not drag me down to the sewage, you... What?
Traitors and Danes fight tooth and nail for a Saxon. This Saxon...
He has in abundance that which you do not. He is fit to rule, fit to lead. You are naught but a murderous plunderer. For all your efforts, only the cold dark of Neath...
Thank you.
You throw in with these wastrels? These Argir swine? For what? A scrap of land and a promise of peace?
Eivor, no! He should be tried before God, a lawful assembly. I won't have my reign begin with more blood spilt than is needed.
Another screeching scold. This man must die for the damage he has wrought. The old laws are clear. These are Oswald's lands, to rule as king as he sees fit. Does Eivor bow to kings? To defy a king would shame him. East Anglia cannot heal without his honor intact. And what of your honor, Eivor? How much are you willing to lose? The rightful king of East Anglia has spared your life today, and so it will be.
Compassion is a virtue suited for anyone, Eivor, including you. Thank you.
I should speak with Oswald, see if he's well.
Ruin's finished to the ships! Raise the old flag! Oswald!
Thank you for heeding me, Eivor. I know the worth of such a gesture. All this is like a dream.
But you're not asleep.
Well fought, the both of you!
You came as well, old friend.
If I'd known you were still alive, I would have stayed in Norwich.
Look around you. A happy occasion and a glorious victory.
And soon, something more grand to take place. Our wedding, my love. If you will still have me, that is.
And why would I not?
I fought poorly. I melted under the heat and anger of that brute. And I never...
Oswald, stop. You fought with all your heart and soul. That's all you need ever do.
Come then. We have much to prepare for.
A bride to wed and a kingdom to lead. What some men wouldn't give for such things.
Countless men have died for them. And you, Vanir? Are you jealous of such things?
Hardly. My heart is afire, but my body aches. I desire only a long nap.
I saw a bale of hay back there.
Later, Abel. For now I must see to the wounded.
Then I will see you at the wedding.
Aye, of course you will.
I should return to Elmenham. Oswald's wedding will soon begin. Wedding preparations in full bloom.
Come, see my wares. You always bring the strangest things. Seems like you're expecting trouble. You never know when this might come in handy. You have an eye for craftsmanship. Nothing else?
I must be on my...
The wedding is soon to start. How grand.
A beautiful and worthy celebration, my lord.
Thank you. May this feast set a spirited tone.
Come, show me your...
Eivor! I'm so glad you've made it. Just like you to keep a king waiting at his own wedding.
Yet I arrived in the end.
A part of me worried you wouldn't.
I told you I would see you crowned, and now here we are.
Without you, I'd be dead. Another wasted hope for East Anglia.
You look good, Oswald. Like a man about to marry a more powerful woman.
Do I? Because I'm nervous as hell.
Of all the battles a man can fight, the war against himself is the hardest to win.
I hereby name you man and wife, and as man and wife, I name you... Oswald of Elmenham, first of his name, the rightful king of East Anglia, with his lady Valdis, soul, fist, and beauty of this land.
You've done it, steward. A king now sits on the...
Don't leave yourself out of this.
Back to your dreams, then.
I lost my ways, and I don't want to be here. I never did. In my dreams, I'm sailing, remember? Whether or not I find it, only time will tell.
Skål, Eivor! Your fist is without ale. Let us address that.
Surely
a metal
to Odin,
and
a fool's weight.
A challenge.
I will drink.
And
I accept.
Skål! Drink more.
Got some on your boots?
The ale here, it's strong. But I am stronger!
aye, stronger than me. You drink as well.
Speaking of payment...
Here. The boar represents fertility.
As does Freya.
You impress me, Eivor. Yet I wonder... Is there...
Even a fool has something to teach.
Hey. But I...
Sheath your plow sword, bro dear. I'm not interested.
You thought... No. No.
Well ahead of you, Fred.
Wait, did you hear? Did my brother just call me? Eivor! Wolf-kissed.
They are not, bro dear.
Even...
Keep your eyes open long enough to wit...
Yes, that's it.
As with everything, an easy task for the wolf-kissed.
Barely a
Impressive. Here as promised. Now go enjoy the party.
Sweet wine for... The Saxon god wanders somewhere up here, does he not? I haven't seen him.
They like to say he moves with mystery.
Look! The moon! It moves on trouble now. But one day it will be eaten by a giant wolf and the nights will be black forevermore.
Are you all right?
I've tasted glory once again, and it was good.
I'm glad to hear it. Now...
I always felt like Skoll or Hati, chasing it.
You can let them go. Sail to a further...
My longship's in Valhalla. Don't you remember?
Come on. Let's get you to solid ground.
Everything's spinny. You're very strong.
You're very large.
Sorry for this, Eivor. I've had one last...
It need not be the last.
Not the...
Enough fun and games. I should see how...
Eivor, I'm about to address our guests, and I'd like you to be there.
It's been a worthy ceremony so far.
And have you had enough fun yet?
I'm not yet finished.
Take your time. Ah, Eivor.
Oswald.
Are you ready for my address?
I'm ready to hear you address your kingdom.
Good. Come, join me. Friends, honored guests, we've pushed through hard times. It seems like all we've known is loss and suffering, but it is not conflict that binds us. It is may we always favor compassion, even when our enemies refuse its boon. So, to my Dane friends and neighbors, I give thanks for the bravery you have shown during our collective struggles. And for my fellow Christians, may we continue standing as examples of our Lord's grace. Lights in the dark. I see East Anglia's future right here, right now, in all of you, Dane and Saxon alike. To our future.
Still a bit soft on insults, but the king has courage.
And to Eivor, without whom none of this would have been possible.
On behalf of East Anglia, let this ring be proof of our loyalty to the Raven clan and all they have done for us today.
Would you have any words of wisdom for us?
To the good King Oswald! Skull!
To Oswald!
Skull!
Skull! Score! Okay, everyone, the bridal race starts now. Remember, you all have to lose to the bride and groom. Steady all, and ready yourself for the wedding race. The king and his bride against all.
My king. The sheep you left to guard me have been shorn. Oswald! King of sheep fuckers! Show your eyes! I challenge you.
I accept.
Oswald is king, and a king must have a champion. I will fight in his stead.
He challenged me, Eivor.
Your fight is bigger than this, Lord. You must rebuild East Anglia plank by plank, and a dead king cannot keep his oaths. Let me finish this.
Oswald, you gutless Arya swine! I'll slay the wolf-kissed, then hang you with your own tongue. You! Always getting in the way! East Anglia can burn for all I care!
I wish it had not come to this. So much death, so much anger.
What's done is done.
You're leaving now.
I should. Your wedding should be a day of peace and happiness.
Eivor, you've done East Anglia a great service.
And one day, I will need you to make... I should find Finnea. Say goodbye before I leave. Brody, look after Oswald, will...
Aye, he is family now. We have you to thank.
Brother, Oswald is in your hands now. Protect your king, and call out to my banner should the need arise.
Aye, Eivor. Without a moment's hesitation.
I will. Valdis.
Will you not stay a moment longer?
I should not linger.
I understand.
Take care, Valdis. You fought well. And what?
I did, didn't I?
A dream come true, like none other. Thank you for everything. From the bottom of my heart.
Ah, greetings, Eivor.
You're missing the festivities.
I've had my fill.
It's as much yours as it is Oswald's.
I was a crumbling man, Eivor. Before all this, I thought I'd die a tired old failure. But now, my heart burns bright with newfound fire. I want to live hard, die fierce.
Glory cares not for age, Finir. Sail with me. My ship could always use a wise head and a strong axe.
Together?
Together.
I'll gather my things.
Hold on, you!
Now it seems the wind calls me back to Randvi. Let's tell her the good news. You seem sad, Gunnar.
I am. Sven was a good friend to me over the years.
Was? What do you mean?
Oh no, Eivor. You've been away. Sorry to say. Sven passed away not 2 nights ago in his sleep.
No. How is Tovi?
Taking it hard, very hard. You ought to go and have a word with her. Far as I know, anyhow.
May I see your store?
Ready for fight well, Eivor.
Finir, welcome to our home. Rowan, Holger.
Eivor!
I heard shouting. Is something wrong?
Holger robbed me, and I demand he be punished.
Raw disappointed word. Eivor, this matter requires sensitive judgment.
Of course. From the beginning.
Well now, there is no excuse too small, I see. Nothing to keep you...
In Sigurd's absence, who has better claim to...
You might leave them to work it out for themselves, but that...
Please start again. Tell me all that has happened.
I will start. I have been falsely accused...
Philly, what? Are you...
Silence, please. I will hear both of your complaints and render a decision, awarding compensation if needed. Understood? Rowan, tell me your version of these events.
As you are aware, Holger and I are neighbors. Near enough that I often catch him at my stables, stealing my tools.
Borrowing.
Holger, let him speak.
Stealing, borrowing. My point being, I have always allowed him to use whatever he pleased. I greatly admire your Norse generosity and had hoped to match it. But this morning, Holger stretched the limits of my grace. Entering my stables for their feed, I found my most beautiful, gentle mare stripped of her tail. Bereft, not a strand in sight. I am ashamed to say my natural suspicion drew me to Holger, and how right I was. For when I peered across the lane, there he was, gripping a horsetail brush slathered with indigo, dragging it across a sheet of
painting, Rowan. I was painting. You make it sound so crude.
You see? Such willful arrogance. It will take ages for Ilgefu's tail to reach its former length. I demand compensation.
I understand. Thank you, Rowan. Holger, let me hear your side.
Eivor, you have known me as a skald for years. You have seen how my poems bring life and joy and wisdom to our people. And you know that my work requires a certain... often when lacking the...
You cut off my...
Rowan?
As I could have used to make a
You clip...
Thank you, Holger. I believe I have heard enough. If you will...
My horse looks like a fool, Eivor.
Do not conflate hair with beauty.
Quiet, both of you. Holger, Rowan is clearly in the right. You sheared the tail from his horse without gaining permission.
I borrowed the tail. Borrowed! Does the reality of regrowth...
It is a two-victim crime, Holger. Though they are unharmed, you took without asking, and that will not do. As the horse's value has diminished significantly, you will pay Rowan its market price.
But the horse was not for sale. Rowan, admit it.
My decision is final, Holger. Pay what you owe, and meet tomorrow as friends.
And if I do, may I keep the horse?
Pay the man and be done with it. Rowan, does this satisfy you?
It does. Thank you.
Good. Then by Tyr's blessing, let this matter rest. We're done here. Return to your homes in peace.
Would you allow me to pay you with a vibrant painting? After all, in some ways you helped in its creation.
Absolutely not. Silver is the only color I wish to see from you.
Oh, hello, Eivor. Good day. That Holger, he is quite a character.
I almost envy him. To see the world through such a muddy glass and live with such petty concerns. He hasn't a care in the world.
Let's not walk too far with that idea. I need you right where you are.
East Anglia is with us. Their King Oswald.
Eivor Kingmaker, we shall... Some interesting news. King Ceolwulf has sent Ceolbert to Shropshire. He hopes to install him as Elderman there.
Good for Ceolbert. He should do well considering all he has learned from you.
I gave him only a taste of my knowledge. The rest he will need to figure for himself. One more thing. I do not know if you heard, but Svend passed away a short time ago. The poor man slipped away in his bed.
Yes, I'd heard. The poor man. I wish I could have spent more time with him before the end.
I think we all wish that. Tovi most of all.
You are a good boy.